Guys, welcome back to another special announcement video. Of course, the special announcement is going for the Sweet Film Awards. If you guys didn't know what that is, it's an award show for you guys. We're going against the Golden Globes, we're going against the Oscars, but of course, before we get actually into this new of what's going on, what are we announcing today, I gotta introduce my good friend Cody. Of course, he's joining me on this. It's the Sweet Film Life here, and this is the Sweet Film Awards. So Cody, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, Cody Curtis here. Zach's right. This is the nominations for the Sweet Film Awards. Many people feel like the Golden Globes and the Oscars, they aren't really made for movie fans, and Zach and I, we share that, so we decided to come together, use our minds, and create a show that is made for the movie-loving public. And now, we got our nominations. Zach, why don't we get started?
Cody said it. Yes, we're discussing the nominations. We're also going to be telling you when the show will be debuting, and we'll be showing and sharing some special stuff at the end. So make sure to stay tuned. But let's get to our nominations. So coming into, we have 16 categories. Me and Cody are going to go jumping back and forth. And our first category is the best surprise film of this year. And the nominees are Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Get Out, Girls Trip, Split, and American Made.
Moving right along, we have the most impactful film. These are the films that gave you a really great experience and probably changed you when you left the movie theater. Again, we have Get Out, Wonder Woman, Only the Brave, James Franco and the entire crew of The Disaster Artist, and Detroit.
Moving on, we have Best Dumpster Fire Movie of the Year, or Worst Film of the Year. And right here we have The Snowman, Resident Evil, The Final Chapter, Transformers, The Last Night, 50 Shades Darker, or 50 Shades of Shitty Sex, and The Emoji Movie.
And now we move on to a category that you guys know that Zach and I, we find our hearts and homes in. The best horror movie of 2018. And we have It, Get Out, It Comes at Night, Split, and in what is quite possibly one of the biggest surprises for me, Annabelle Creation.
Moving right ahead, we have Best Score in a Film. First, Blade Runner 2049, Wonder Woman, Coco, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Shape of Water.
Cinematography, the best looking films of this entire year. And first up, we have Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, War for the Planet of the Apes, and Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Moving straight from there, we have the best villain of the year, which we gotta go for the Colonel from War for the Planet of the Apes, Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming, Pennywise from It, of course, the Armitage family from Get Out, and Kylo Ren from Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Of course, with every villain, you've got to have a triumphant hero, a person who's going to come in and save the day. And if not save the day, at least make us be on his side. And the best heroes are Logan or Wolverine from Logan, Spider-Man in Spider-Man Homecoming, Wonder Woman, that's right, in Wonder Woman, Caesar in War for the Planet of the Apes, and John Wick in John Wick Chapter 2.
We move to a special category to me, and this is the breakthrough actor or actress, but now I'm just going to be focusing on the breakthrough actresses part, and that's going to be Sophia Lillis from It, Daphne Keane from Logan, Zendaya from The Greatest Showman and or Spider-Man Homecoming, whichever one you want to say. She had a pretty good year. Tiffany Haddish from Girls Trip, I think that's my girl right there. And then Jessica Ralph from Happy Death Day. What a surprise little film and a surprise big performance from her.
Now the best breakthrough actors of 2018, the nominations are Bill Skarsgård as that really horrendous clown, Pennywise in It, Kumail Nanjiani, Daniel Kaluuya in Get Out, Timothée Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name, and Dacre Montgomery in The Power Rangers. Though if you ask me, Bill Skarsgård is definitely my boy for this category.
Moving ahead, we have Best Supporting Actress. Great picks for this year. A little bit different than I think even the Oscars or Golden Globe would get to, but let's get into it. And that's going to be Daphne Keane from Logan, Holly Hunter from The Big Sick, Tatiana Maslany from Stronger, Allison Janney from I, Tonya, and Laurie Metcalf from Lady Bird.
Of course, there were several great female performances this year, but I'm going to be focusing on the best supporting actors of 2018, and we start out with Patrick Stewart in Logan, Mark Hamill in Star Wars The Last Jedi, Harrison Ford in Blade Runner 2049, Sam Rockwell in Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, and Will Poulter from Detroit.
Out to the main actresses, the best actress performance of this year, we got Margot Robbie. She's personally my choice for everything, but Margot Robbie from I, Tonya. You got Frances McDormand from 3 Billboards, Saoirse Ronan from Lady Bird, Sally Hawkins from The Shape of Water, and Jennifer Lawrence from Mother. And yes, I know there might be some controversial choices. Don't take it out on us, because a bunch of other people decided on these nominations as well.
Right, guys. Don't blame us for these nominations, because it wasn't just us. It was a bunch of everybody inside of the YouTube community coming in, casting their votes. And besides that, with every great female performance, there is always a great male performance. And now the nominations for the best actors of 2018 are Hugh Jackman in Logan, James McAvoy in Split, Andy Serkis in War for the Planet of the Apes, James Franco in The Disaster Artist, and Jake Gyllenhaal inside of Stronger. Now, I can't speak for anybody else except myself, but I am so happy that James McAvoy got this nomination, because I can guarantee more than likely he's not going to get any love from the Oscars. We know he didn't get it from the Golden Globes.
Cody said that right. Out of all those nominations, I love all of them, but I'm really happy McAvoy got in there. I think McAvoy really deserves it for Split. I think that's just an underrated performance of last year. But going to the best directing category, we got Denis Villeneuve from Blade Runner 2049, Christopher Nolan for Dunkirk, Greta Gerwig for Lady Bird, Del Toro for The Shape of Water, and one big surprise of a director that made it in here is Edgar Wright for Baby Driver.
We've certainly gone through some fantastic categories here today, but it's ultimately about this last one, the big one that brings everything together, the best picture category. And how we're going to do this, I'm going to be saying the first half, Zach will be saying the other one. And now, without any further ado, the nominations for the 2018 Sweet Film Awards Best Picture Award are Blade Runner 2049, The Disaster Artist, Logan, and Get Out.
And the other 4 nominations are Baby Driver, War for the Planet of the Apes, Wonder Woman, and The Big Sick. Now, the special thing about this category isn't just because it's the best pictures of the Sweet Film Awards. It's because every one of you guys get to help us decide on who's going to win Best Picture. And how do you do that? Well, down below, there's going to be a link to a poll that you guys are going to be able to go to and decide who is going to win Best Picture for the Sweet Film Awards. So make sure to go check that out as soon as possible. It'll literally take you a couple seconds. Go check out what movie you want to pick out of those 8. And by January 30th, that'll be the final day for closing for that. And we'll finally have our winner, and we'll close out the poll. And me and Cody will know who the official winner is of the Best Picture. And going from there, of course, you guys are probably wondering, when is the Sweet Film Awards going on? Well, that'll be going on February 25th and 26th is when we are debuting both those days for this award show. It's going to be a ton of fun, tons of surprises, tons of YouTubers showing up. And when I say tons of surprises, we got a big one appearing in here with a very special guest, but me and Cody aren't ready to announce that yet, and no one knows who the special guest is besides me, Cody, and that person. Make sure to look out for that, guys. Phenomenal show. It might just be like the greatest show, man. I mean, between me and Cody, because we're like the greatest showman. Get it? I guess not. Maybe my puns aren't working. Maybe you guys won't laugh. But of course, guys, that's the nominations. Those are the dates. Knock them down. We'll make sure to get one more video reminding you guys when the date is and what time they will be dropping on. Those are 2 special dates coming up. These are going to be some awesome things. I can't wait to see who wins all the other categories. I can't wait for you guys to see all the surprises in store. And I hope you guys do really enjoy this. And honestly, I can't wait to show you guys all the hard work me and Cody have been putting into. So, of course, Cody, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to go subscribe to Cody if you haven't seen him before. And make sure, if you're new to me, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to tune in on those 2 dates because I cannot wait to see your guys' reactions to everything going on. Make sure to comment on this video. Tell us how excited you are. Also, of course, make sure to go check out sandwichjohnfilms down below so you guys find some advanced screenings down below. But until next time, make sure to stay classy and have a great rest of your day.